I was diagnosed with IBM, inclusion body myositis, which is a form of muscular dystrophy, in around about January 2011. It's a muscle weakening condition. It starts off with either the legs or arms. With me it started off with the legs, the quads, and I started to fall down for no apparent reason before I knew what the condition was. And stairs became difficult. In fact, everything became difficult. I've no idea how I adapted. You just have to get on with it. Nothing's easy anymore. And so you just have to look, well, what will work best for you? Well, when I was told that I'd got an illness that was going to get continuously worse and worse, and stairs were already becoming a problem, I had to decide what to do, whether to move house or find a solution. So the obvious choice seemed to be a stair lift. My particular condition is unusual because I can't actually get on them and get off them safely. But I'd say to anybody, even if they could, don't have a stair lift, go to a through the floor lift, it's just better. It really isn't something I was happy with because this house is very central. I've lived here for 22 years and I've lived here for that long because I like the house, I like its position. So the obvious option was to make this house work, which is what I've done by putting this in this lovely lift. Yes, I looked at stair lifts, although occupational therapists advised me against them because of my condition they're not safe to use. But actually I went to one where there's a showroom and I couldn't get off it without help. And that was some years ago, so that was out of the question altogether. So then I started to research the alternatives, which is through the floor lifts, and I came across Stiltz, which I think are just fabulous. I just trawled, we all do these days, we Google things, and Stiltz came up and I liked it. I just decided that's what was right for me. I had the lift installed here because it's a Victorian terrace, it wouldn't actually fit in the structure of the house as it was, and it was just a matter of having something weatherproof. So I could have had just the canopy to cover the lift, but because it's coming onto the garden and it's a beautiful see-through lift, you know, the polycarbonate clear view makes it great, I decided to take the glazing further and cover a bit of unused garden that was always damp because it doesn't get direct sunshine. So that's made that garden feel as if it's in the house when those doors are open. It's absolutely lovely. So it brought not more than just the benefit of the lift, it's brought the benefit of enjoying the garden more as well. The installation of the lift was the easiest part of having this whole thing done. It was done in the time of the day. It was clean, it was professional. I couldn't have stayed here without it. It's pleasant to use, I can enjoy looking out at it, I can see the garden, see the seasons change, and it's made the difference. I can now get in, go downstairs and quick. So it's now not a problem if I've forgotten something and it's upstairs or downstairs, I can just use the lift. It's easy to use, it couldn't be simpler. You know, I like the fact that it's open, it doesn't feel claustrophobic, I can see out of it, and most importantly, it seems solid and it works. I feel safe in it. It is value for money, and when you compare it with the other options, which obviously I did do, yes, it's fairly priced and it's value for money. And again, what do you want from it? I want something that I can rely on and it feels reliable, it feels safe, I feel happy with it. Of course, the grandchildren love it. You can imagine, you know, the youngsters want to go up and down all the time. But no, everyone says, yes, you made the right decision, you should have done it before. What are you waiting for? I mean, if you need it, it'll change your life. Just do it.